I'm Miss Benalisa, or you can call me Lisa, and welcome to the Talent Talk Show episode 8. So today we're going to be talking about teachers. First of all, who are teachers? A teacher is a person who's very important in society. He also helps students to acquire knowledge, competence, or virtues. So to discuss this important and exciting topic, I'd like to introduce to you
Mr. Brown Uchishko Edmund.
Miss Victoria. Hello everyone.
You're both welcome to this show.
Thank you.
So, Miss Vicky, can you please tell us in your own words who a teacher is?
Thank you very much, Miss Lisa. Now, who's a teacher? A teacher is a person who helps students to acquire knowledge and help them to be able to achieve their goals and make them to have more understanding, knowledge, and virtue in their educational life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Vicky. You've spoken extremely well.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Brian, can you please tell us in your own words, briefly, who a teacher is?
Thank you very much, Ms. Lisa. Now, a teacher is someone who helps students to acquire knowledge and be able to use it in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brian. Your points are compelling. So, my dear viewers, we'll be right back after a short break.
Let's talk about success. Success provides confidence.
First of all, who are doctors? We all know that honesty is the act of being truthful.
Mr. Brown Uchishko Edmund. Hello, everyone.
You're welcome back from this short break. So to continue this important topic, I would like to ask Mr. Brian the importance of teachers, why do we need teachers, and how do they impact the lives of young people?
Thank you very much, Ms. Lisa. Now, a teacher is someone who helps students to acquire knowledge, as I've said before, and they instill the knowledge into students for them to be able to use it in their future. Now, for the importance of teachers. Teachers have the most important job in the world because they help underachievers to fly. They make the mundane extraordinary. They listen, coach, and mentor. They simplify the complex. They help us reach out and realize our skills. They teach us life skills and they educate us. And the main common role of a teacher is teaching and opening minds of students. Usually, a curriculum is followed by the teacher, which is set by the state guidelines. And teachers are also important in setting the classroom when it comes to the environment, because of usually students mimic teachers, and teachers themselves don't consider themselves to be role models, but are the first role models in the student's life. And mentoring usually comes naturally to the teacher, whether intentionally, and it instills negative or positive effects on children. And teachers also look for signs of trouble. Now, how they impact the lives of young people. Teachers have a very significant lifelong impact on all their students. And this impact doesn't only involve teaching of academic skills, but also helps in fostering the student's self-esteem. It is clearly described, a teacher is not anyone who can only hold chalk, talk to the students, and also help them in putting class exercises, but is someone who helps them to acquire knowledge for future use. Now, why we need teachers? It has been clearly identified the teacher as one of the key factors in the education process, and teachers are the most important members in a society because of they help children to succeed as citizens and inspire them a drive to do well and succeed in life. Now, teachers also instill knowledge in students by emphasizing this topic in their classrooms, and all in the aim of simplifying and making academic achievements, and all factors that will lead to successful operation of the system of teaching. For a teacher to take his skills more naturally, and for a teacher to spend more long hours in school, he needs comfortable accommodation, so he'll be able to spend more long hours at school. That is why teachers stimulate students' interest without making them feel pushed or manipulated. Teachers help students to continue their education by pushing them to do well. Teachers influence the direction of students' life, and teacher helps students to gain more knowledge in their career. So in conclusion and summary of what I've been trying to say, I'd just like to say that teachers are very important, because without teachers we won't be able to discover our talents, and without teachers we won't be able to be successful in our career. That is why teachers are very important. If teachers were not around, there will not be careers such as engineers, lawyers, doctors, surgeons, scientists, and so on. And we won't even have our great president Muhammadu Buhari. Teachers are the one who even taught the great leaders of tomorrow. That's why teachers are important, because without teachers, nobody will be able to acquire knowledge to face the future and be able to do well in life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brian. Your points are stimulating. So over to you, Miss Vicky. Can you please tell us the importance of teachers, why do we need teachers, and how do they impact the lives of young people?
Thank you very much, Miss Lisa. Now, The importance of teachers in the society. Teachers are very, very important people in the society. Everybody needs teachers to become who they truly want to be. A good teacher, a great teacher, always lays good impacts on children. Now, to talk about their importance. Teachers are important people. Children need teachers to be able to show them the door that where they will pass through to become great people, to become successful people. A great teacher does not just teach children how to pass tests and how to become a very rich person in future, but also gives them those life attributes that they truly deserve, tells them those principles that will make them to become great, give them those principles that will make them to become who they truly want to be, show them the right side that they need to follow to become who they truly want to be. Good teachers always give children good advice. Great teachers always bring about great students. Now, in order for you to see a great teacher knows how to interact with the children. They know how to socialize with children, because there are different children that we see every day. Different children with different characters, with different behavior, with different ways of life, from different family background, and a teacher has to be able to tolerate them. A good teacher must be able to tolerate anything that a child will do. Many children might be very rude, many children might be outspoken, many children might be stubborn, but the teacher always knows how to handle every one of them. That's why a teacher is also a psychologist on his or her own. A teacher does not just teach children, but also socializes with them, becomes friends with them, just to make them feel more interested in him or her, to feel more acquainted with him or her. A good teacher must be able to teach a child in a way that they will enjoy them and feel that they can learn more than just teaching standards from that teacher. It is a funny thing that when some kids say they want to become teachers in future, their parents prevent them from being such, saying that it's a good job, but it's not a good job because of they don't get paid well. It's not about the pay, it's about the impact that the teacher lays on the lives of children. That is what makes a true teacher. Teachers are not just people who teach and write on the board, but they are also leaders who lay standards and principles for children to follow and become great people. A great teacher is committed to his or her duty. A great teacher is able to have free feeling and willingness to teach more and also give more information about what to do. It is a very funny thing whereby parents see that their child being a teacher is more like a waste of time, because some parents kind of make fun of, because nowadays there are some graduates out there who decide to go into teaching ventures, not knowing that there are some principles, there are some standards that you need to pass through before becoming a professional teacher. There are some degrees you need to do. You don't just learn another subject and then decide to choose a teaching job as one of the, because you think it's a very easy job, but it's not as easy as it looks. As you see other teachers teaching students, it doesn't look that easy. It's not right for one to take the unemployment of the economy into teaching job. If you see that what you study in school is not relating to what the teaching standard is, do not put yourself in that place. But sometimes some parents prefer if their child become doctors, lawyers, barristers. They see that those ones are way better jobs than teaching. They find it that teaching job is actually just a waste of time and waste of money on the lives of their children, because they feel that they don't get to be paid. It's not about the pay, it's about the impact that they lay on children. It's about the change that they perform in the life of a child, not about the pay or the salary. A good teacher is committed to the job. He doesn't care about the pay, he cares about the impact he lays on the child, he cares about the change he has done in the life of children. That is why we should never underestimate the abilities of teachers. We should not look at them as low lives. Rather, we should be proud of them. Be proud that we have great teachers, because without great teachers, we can't have a great nation. We can't have a great community. We can't have a great society. Teachers are very important everywhere. Teachers are very, very good. They deserve to be respected and they deserve to be regarded. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Vicky. Your points are extremely awesome.
Thank you.
So I would like to say something in contribution. Teachers play an important role because nearly everyone has a teacher whom they admire. Teachers also help to set an example for students on how to conduct themselves. The best teachers also inspire students to work harder and to push themselves. Well, within the classroom, teachers serve as soundboards to students' mind and thought on historical events down to the literary works. Teachers also help to encourage students and to help them know the importance of dedicating themselves to passion projects or kind of us. Teachers also have a lasting impact on students' life. Parents are more influential on a child's education, but teachers are second. Teachers also have the ability to improve a child's well-being long after they become adults. Teachers also help to give good education to a child and turn a student into a better citizen. So in conclusion, I would like to say that teaching is the best way of understanding. It may be easy to get into that profession, but being a good teacher. Teachers allows people like me to explore my abilities and have knowledge on how to apply them to the real world. Teachers help you one to get successful. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
I'm here to talk about success. Success provide confidence.
First of all, who are doctors?
We all know that honesty is the act of being truthful.
Mr. Brown, Chichoko Edmond.
Hello everyone.